Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Cyberpunk 2077. Alright, so I know there was another mission last night at the end of my stream that I said I was going to start with. I lied. We're not going to start with the one I had mentioned. However, I will be getting to it. Just because where I had ended up when I was just kind of running around doing stuff, like little side missions and selling gear and whatnot, I ended up closer to this mission, which was where we are. I'll just read it, actually. I'm like, why try to describe? So yeah, it's where we're meeting up with Maiko, and we're going to continue that mission with Judy. So we are going to go to the top of this tower, but we have to wait till the afternoon. So let's go up here and do the old lean and wait and glitch into the appropriate time. All right. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, hello, Judy. How's it going? Hi. Are we... Roxanne! And Tom, who doesn't have a name above his head. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why aren't we starting the mission?
You ready?
Yeah, I've been standing right in front of you.
So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
And Maiko? Where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. Got it?
That might freak her out.
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
Whoa! She's all up in my face.
Citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created
levels.
by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
Which was published in
About
7
fucking
languages
time.
simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
Shade of an Apple Tree
Might be.
is a drama
Definitely will be.
set in 19th century Ireland, and is already considered a masterpiece of film. This has been your
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Why are... Can I take them out? That's what I do. Isn't it? Shit. That's a floodlight. I thought it was a. I thought that it was a security camera or something at first. How many of them are there?
Careful, they heard something.
That's a long way around.
Anybody home?
Alright, one down, two to go. Okay, maybe I'll do this again.
Just imagining things.
Careful, they heard something.
Now, as far as I can tell, it's only these three. So... I should be able to take him out. There we go.
Look at us now. Still standing.
Do I have a spot I can toss the body? Yes. Okay.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
You're not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone.
That's
Besides,
true.
I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
Okay. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing any opportunities to hack something critical. Guess we're going to the roof.
How's the sitch? Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, in response to increased...
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protected firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has...
Alright, well, that's a way. The problem is... I can't see if there's anybody patrolling in that area.
What you calling me for? That's right, I'm fucking nice. You don't want to see me not be nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll see.
Who's talking? Why are we having trouble going up?
I'll be late. I told you I have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up.
Whoa.
I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook.
That is Tiger Claw.
Tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Let me mark him. Hopefully he's the only one out here. He's not. Okay, well he's the only one out here.
Let's get this party
God
started!
damn it.
I'll make you my business.
Well, so much for doing this quietly, huh? Okay. Whoops. Figures it's just like that split second that I waited too long to get to the guy. I gotta weigh in now. Obviously.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
Got anything to say about what? Funny how Wakako is like, you know, our friend, and she's like one of the, if not the Tiger Claw leader. And we're constantly messing with Tiger Claws. And yet, for some reason, she doesn't want to murder us. Found some extra eddies.
Same here! Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here. Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
Not all girls have to be nice, Johnny. Besides, she's got to deal with a gang. She shouldn't be. Could have called off the guards, you know. Would have been quicker. Simpler.
I don't have that kind of authority. Yet.
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing
That's our
at?
target. Hiromi Sato.
You don't have authority yet? You sound damn sure of yourself.
Left no room for error. We're exactly where we need to be.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly. The lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on
I
my
know
face.
the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy've done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
Alright.
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand you, his future manager, stands
focus.
before me now, speaking with such
She's
zeal?
screwing us.
With your permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
Now you're fucked!
That's the last time you do that.
Time for a bloodbath!
Don't you dare touch me. V, what the hell were you thinking? You
The
ain't
hell
gonna
was
do
I
what's gonna
thinking?
happen now.
Fuck you. I'm gonna collect their stuff. Give me that fancy katana. Well, they're dead.
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
Tried to pull a fast one on everybody, didn't you? Jumped aboard the Liberation train, pretending you wanted to help. But all you wanted was to take Hiromi's place.
Bravo, but you missed just one detail. I still can. And no one can stop me. Not their corpses, not yours.
Oh, you little bitch. Why can't I...
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Well, I didn't kill her. I don't think. Well, maybe she's dead now. I don't know why it won't tell me if she's alive or dead. I guess she's not. She's looking like she's alive. But then a lot of people who I've killed make the same kind of face. So I don't know. Wait, how do I get upstairs to get to that? I guess it's a rooftop thing. Never mind.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed.
Good.
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Corporations from their income tax obligations.
I have absolutely no idea if that went the way it should have, or if I bungled it altogether. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if she actually... Like, I don't know if she was actually going to turn on us, or I have absolutely no clue.
Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office. Jesus, am I a gunk.
Don't be dramatic, Judy. There's a difference between being a gonk and believing people want to do good.
I know you do. Don't need to believe that. I just know it. Thank you. See you later, V.
See you around, Judy.
All right, then. That was a mess. All right, now... All right, hold on. Perk point available. Alright, slightly better grenades, that's fine. I'll take slightly better grenades. Alright, so, I think I Fought the Law was the one I said I was going to do next. Wasim Ferras, what's going on? Wasim is asking, how is the performance? Like the game performance, it's playing pretty well. Mind you, it's had to have all of its it's had to have patches and updates and whatnot for it to work properly. Considering the crazy amount of glitches that existed beforehand. But that said, it's hanging in there. It's there's still glitchy stuff that you have to worry about. There's still texture issues where the texture doesn't pop in on, you know, when it's supposed to. Like weird stuff like that. But so far, nothing that's game breaking. It's definitely not. It's definitely not like a real smooth run. Like it, you know, there's lots of issues that they're never going to be able to completely fix. Why can't I talk to this guy? Hi, not you. Get out of the goddamn way. How come I can't get in there? I'm just trying to talk to the junk dealer guy. This is annoying. I can't get over it. You won't talk to me. Oh, did she leave finally? That was goddamn time. And that didn't even matter because that person's... Oh, there we go.
I just peruse.
Wasim saying cheers. Hopefully it returns to PlayStation Store. Yeah, I mean, I bought the game when it first went on sale, but I never bothered to play it because I was already doing another game. And then once I heard all the problems that were coming with it, I was like, well, then I'm just going to wait. And I'm glad that I did. Oh, I had some expensive junk on me, huh? But yeah, I'm glad that I held out and didn't play it right away, because then all the patches came through. But, like I said, I mean, it runs well enough that if they do return it to the PlayStation Store, I do think it's worth playing. It is fun. As long as, as long as glitches and little things don't ruin it for you. Like I said, I haven't encountered anything that's game breaking. Like, there's nothing that's happened that's ruined the game for me, so I've been enjoying it. So as long as these minor issues don't ruin stuff for you, then I think that you'd also have a really good time with it. Okay, that's iconic. We could sell this. We could sell these other. And I'm sure I have some clothes I'm not going to wear. There's definitely some quality of life things that I would change. I've mentioned this in a couple of streams. I think in the last one I was even saying how when you're selling things, I hate that you have to do this one item at a time, like click on each individual thing, like to sell it. Like, that's really annoying. Vendor doesn't have enough money. Okay, vendor. How about I buy some crap off you? What do you have? You know what? How about I buy all of your legendary stuff, considering that there's a couple things that I've been trying to upgrade and I can't do it because I haven't had the money. And right now I've got plenty of cash and come on. And that's another thing. The fact that I can't just hold the button down and have it go quickly sliding over, I actually have to press it as fast as I can to get it to move quickly. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Actually, not kind of. That's completely ridiculous. Like, I've got to click this thing 100 some odd times to, like it's only going that fast because I'm literally pressing the button as fast as I can, which is pretty silly. Like, these are things that they should have already taken into consideration when they were first making the game. Like, I shouldn't have to do this. At most games, they're like, you will literally push over and it'll like, the slider will start off at a slow speed and then it'll speed up and it'll zip over to whatever side and you're like, okay, well there you go. You've now gotten whatever, number you want and you're not spending forever doing it and you're not wearing out your thumb and wrist trying to do it. All right, so yeah, let's buy all of these too. Now that I'm actually spending time doing crafting stuff, obviously I'm not really doing that online like during the streams, but I am on my own time. I have been fooling around with upgrading, not so much crafting. I shouldn't say crafting as much as like not crafting new stuff, but I have been. What is that? Vinyl record, right? But I have been crafting gear. I mean upgrades for my gear so that I can make stuff be more powerful. Alright, they don't weigh anything, so I don't know why I wouldn't. Man, it's also crazy how many of these you end up picking up. Alright, but I think I'm good for now.
Fine. Be my guest.
If I'm not going to buy anything, I just spent nearly 20 grand. I think I spent quite a bit. Okay, so we are going to meet Elizabeth Perales. Whenever I can figure out where I'm going. Alright. This requires transportation. Hold on. We gotta get into storage real quick. Because oh, it was a sword. I was trying to remember for a second, like, what did I just pick up? And it was a sword. Okay. And also, I have no need for this thing, so we can break that down. And we can break this down. And we can break this down. And we can break this down. Alright, we are in good shape. I don't know what the exclamation mark is with this. There's a weird thing about it. I think I must have an upgrade or something where it's not compatible with some of my cybernetics. I have no idea. No idea, but okay. Thank you. Just waiting for the camera's angle to fix. Switch the camera angle, damn it. I don't like this camera angle. Fix the damn... Oh my god. Why won't it switch? Oh my god. I got it to switch for a moment. Ugh, that was aggravating. So there's little annoying things like that that'll happen a lot in this game. But again, it's not game breaking, it's just annoying. But I will say the really unfortunate thing about the little annoying glitches like that, like these little aggravating details. Hold on, let me see this. Ugh, all that for a car for sale? Crying out loud. But the thing that sucks is that when you combine all of these little annoying issues, the result is it makes you not too keen on continuing to play the game like after you beat it once. it is a very fun game. Like, I've said that a million times already. Like, I am very much enjoying the game. However, when it would come to me wanting to just, like, play through it a second time, it's not one of those games that makes me really amped up to do so. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, played through that, and I've played through it 3 times since and completed it as much as possible, gone through it on a outlaw, playthrough on my own, but I've just enjoyed the hell out of that game, and it's one of those games I could play it over and over and over again, and I don't get tired of it. And I go through times where I can't wait to play it again. XCOM 2, same thing. Like, I'll get a hankering for going back and playing the game. I'm actually considering playing Grand Theft Auto 5 again, which I haven't played in a while because that game was a lot of fun. I played The Witcher Wild Hunt a couple of times, and it doesn't get old. But this is one of those games, though, like I said, that it's just there's enough little annoying things that happen that the fun factor of the game kind of takes a back seat because I keep thinking about the aggravation. And it's a real shame. Hello?
RUV?
Maybe.
Please step in the vehicle.
All right.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Should be interesting.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
And here we go. Eventually.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Well. Alright.
And this time.
Trying to remember which button to hit. Alright.
Don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Alright, so first of all... Well, that was the wrong button.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Good. Now go.
I don't know why it wouldn't click earlier.
They left literally seconds before the attack. It looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Gotta practice. Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah. But it could've.
God.
Could've chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass. Well.
Do it after the comp.
Alright, where's the conversation that we missed? It's gotta be in here, right?
Cream, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune?
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Alright, so that was it. It's a weird brain dance. Okay. Whoa.
You're here. Fantastic. So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
First of all, why did it look like I was crouching?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop at Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever.
Hence why that area is a war zone.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's Hustle, the NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
All right. See you guys as you head out on your fancy ride.
Ah, shit!
And I have a mental breakdown. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Is that my car? No. But it could be. Do I want to spend $17,000 on this thing? It's kind of cool looking. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, so I got a cool vehicle. Job updated. Yeah, completed. Alright, so let's call River Ward.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
I'm conducting a private investigation into this matter.
Good luck with that. And do me a favor, lose this number. I like PIs about as much as I like the Scopic Caliente.
I'm no private eye.
So what are you?
Meet me, you'll find out.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
All right.
Be their stat.
Going to Chubby Buffaloes. We're going to Chubby Buffaloes in our fancy new car. It's a big ass car. Driving a boat. I used to drive a big old Delta. The car was awesome. And we called it Das Boot. Because man, that thing was a big, big bastard. Unfortunately, it met its demise in a horrible rainstorm where it started to overheat because there was a coolant leak, and it was, like I said, brutal, like windy, horrible rainstorm. There was nowhere to pull over on the highway that I was in. Like, there was no shoulder. And by the time I finally got to a spot I could pull over, the engine, like, it cracked the engine block. It sealed up. It seized up. It was dead. And the amount of money I would have had to spend to fix the thing wasn't worth it. So it sucked. Had to declare it totaled and then had to get a new car. And by new car, I mean I had to find a used piece of crap that I could drive in the meantime. Because I certainly didn't have any money for a new car. All right. As we wait for the texture to pop in so that, there we go. Hello, ladies. You look awfully similar.
It's a beautiful day, huh? Look at him.
Ah.
Hands.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or...?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ha 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 ha.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Okay. Is this a date?
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up. I'll see you there.
I was gonna say that it's very flirty, which is weird because I was pretty sure she was into women. I mean, I didn't know if she was exclusively into women, but... Run and gun. And quad racer, as usual. Why are you sitting with another dude?
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about.
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hunt.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. I can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
I see Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. He wanted to talk.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info, too. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Okay, well, even though I just said I'd never reveal, I'm gonna reveal.
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Lon was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Oh, what are you turning around
sure.
looking at?
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
No, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Uh-huh. You're suspicious, lady. Wow, you have a phase ability? That's pretty cool. You just walked right through my car. That's impressive. Of course, that probably didn't happen. It's actually V's biochip screwing with him.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided one... Just like that. Because he got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah.
He's shiny.
It's not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Perales looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Perales is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Perales could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
Okay, that conversation's over, I guess. So we'll just zap ahead. And yes, I'm still dealing with the results of having a cold, which means while I'm no longer quite as sick as I was, I'd still have all of the nasty hacking and coughing and crap. Nothing fun. Good lord. Okay.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
All right, wait here then.
Alright, Dino, what are you selling me now? That's a cool car, I don't want it. Alright.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address, means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Get over here, you.
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
Get back here.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Rest assured, nobody will find out you talked to us. And this will truly be the last time Detective Ward will visit you. Isn't that right, Detective?
Right. I swear it on the spirits of my ancestors. All we want is the courts for Red Queen's Race.
All right, but this is the last time, for real. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. He shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhine died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Yeah, it wasn't so hard, was it?
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay, let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Sure, thanks.
Yeah, if it means I don't have to drive and not know where I'm going, that's always helpful. So we got nothing to say. I think we just ran someone over. Okay, let's go. Who dat?
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already. Must say, you're kinda a natural.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
Fun.
So, who we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
I feel like I was just here.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask her. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Alrighty.
What's up?
Not much. What's up?
Not get out.
No, she's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks.
Okay, you gotta go, you gotta go.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
When the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for?
Besides Ryan, a Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. guy whose head always... Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison? A deliberate hit?
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
おいらより自分の心配をしたらどうだ？チューマの前で恥をかくのは嫌だろ？取引を断りやがって。借りは返してもらうぜ。
Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids. Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Ryan.
今回は見逃してやるよ。だが、次はないからな。
And wash your fucking wheels, pig. Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. Little less paperwork. Okay. Red Queen's race now. Gonna ride with me?
Sure, I'll ride with you.
Funny they make a comment, you know, oh, it's unsafe driving with you. In the meantime, like, V is nothing but trouble for every single gang that's out there. Especially Tiger Claws. I mean, they seem to be the #1 gang that we're killing and apprehending and beating up. Including the whole thing at Clouds that we just got involved in.
Come on, V.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs, either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Okay. Animals don't like me either.
I could give a shit.
I didn't kill you. Well, that was easy. Alright. We stuff you in the lockers over here? No? We could throw you away! Good lord, that wasn't quiet. Alright. Alright, that's annoying. I literally just turned that thing off. Oh no. Maybe I didn't. Okay. That's right, you can take a nap. The way I see it, I'm doing you a favor. There's two of them over there.
Like a normal body shop to me.
Except it's not.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
telling me you got a hunch? Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Surprised I don't get some kind of reward for throwing a certain number of bodies in the dumpster. That guy's coming downstairs. Take a nap. All right, now what do we do with your body? Tell me there's nowhere to stash you? Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
God damn it.
Don't let up!
Well, he's definitely dead.
Getting too old for this.
Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So, the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess.
I'ma pound you into dust!
Oops. So anyway, you were saying? So, no more reason to be stealthy. Alright, it's not that way. What? Who do we just freak out?
Come on. I swear I won't completely kill you.
Okay, so how do we not see you? Did we miss a really obvious door up top or something? No, it's got to be that central thing right there. It's got to be a hidden doorway. Willing to bet. Yeah, like I just said.
Look at that.
Very fancy.
Bang, bang, here we come!
I mean, they
Nice.
know we're here.
Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Stop, you cunt, flea maggot!
Oh, hi, I didn't know you were right there. What? Hell.
I'll fuck you till you squirt blood!
Alright, where is... Gig. An NCPD detective will contact you. You do the following. Go with him to the club. Do what he asks, nothing else. When he's gone, you stay in the club and fucking destroy the place. Afterwards, one of my guys will come to you. You'll get the usual rate, plus a little extra if that club's fucking unrecognizable. Interesting. Well, while we're here, we might as well take more of their money. Look at that. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. I hope that wasn't super loud.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
All right. Pardon me. Files.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Ah, well. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. We'd like a private room, something cozy, intimate. Sure thing. Well, then shit's fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Ryan might be dead. I mean, pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth. Nobody besides him, swear to God. But after 5 hours, I was like, what the hell? Usually only stays for 2. So I go in to look, and fuck me, the guy's flatlined. The fuck am I supposed to do now? Do nothing. Wait for my people. Until then, nobody goes in the club. Get the customers, get the staff out of there. Trap shut, all of them. Tell them it's a gas leak, pest control, bomb threat, whatever. We gotta close down early. Already sent the guests home. Rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing. When they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know they got the day off tomorrow. All of them. Be in touch when the sitch clears up. Sit tight for now. Holt, we got the file you wanted. Smashed up the rest. Could smash it more if we tried. Where's the Eddies? Peeps starting to mumble we could have got more from someone else. Much more. So where's the fucking scratch, Holt? What, did I not watch the whole thing? Yeah, I did.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Well, that's convenient. Okay, let's go. I'm an impatient man. There we go. Whoop. Okay.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think a goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Not from here. Came from nowhere.
Ah, Nomad. See, the NCPD? That's my family. That's my clan. You just don't break with your family. You don't turn your back on your people.
Bull fucking shit, Han. Fraternity of cops resembles a clan, not at all.
Loyalty. A blood bond. Serving an ideal greater than the individual. Need I go on?
V. Appreciate the help. But this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Fuck.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt's murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Cool.
So, about Rhine. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
You'd rather discuss it face to face, or you want to kill me? Because that very well could be the case. Alright, so after I talk to them, that'll be the last thing I do on this stream, and then I'm going to take a break. like how when I tap the honk button, it has an extended honk. Like, that's not me holding the button down. Oh, look at this weird texture issue. Ooh. Oh, made that person decide to go a completely different direction to get to wherever they're going. Whee! Why does it do this?
Come here.
Del?
What?
Virus in my core. Damaged. Please. Please.
Okay. We'll handle that later. Did I somehow get in this building and I wasn't supposed to be able to? Huh. I got in here. And I'm not supposed to. So this could be an issue. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. What's going on? Well, this is a problem. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. This is no good. Hopefully this is... before I actually walked into the building. It's annoying that I have to do this, but I mean, what choice do I have? I'm gonna be really aggravated if this autosave is when I'm already inside the building and I can't get out. And I have to go back to an even earlier autosave. Oh no. Oh no. Son of a diddly. That is really aggravating. All just so that we can finish a mission. So that I can take a break. Ay, 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 ay. I hate first-person perspective in a vehicle in these games. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Again, it won't switch. I don't know why it suddenly defaulted to that view, because it's not the view I've been using. Come on. I don't want to drive this whole way like this. Switch camera. Hit right on your control pad, which is what I'm doing. There we go.
Come here.
Del?
Virus in my core. Damaged. Please. Please.
So I did finish that whole mission string. I don't think I did that on stream though. Okay, we'll just hang out here for a moment. Now we'll use the intercom.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Good. Now I'm not stuck inside.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
If I don't give them something, they're not gonna pay me.
We'll manage without that.
There's no sense in which you gotta eat.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I don't. Why is
Hello,
everything...
V. Please, come in.
Hi.
Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Am I gonna have to kill you two?
Please, have a seat.
Uno momento. A no-holds-barred candidate with an entrepreneurial flair. What am I fighting for? An end to mega-corporate influence on Night City politics. Naysayers be damned, we can do it. All I need is a token of your support to run a campaign without corporate funding. Together we can win these elections. If I win, you win. What do you get in return? A truly independent city. An end to the mega-corporate rule. An end to making decisions that affect this city and its people from behind the mahogany desks of board members that have never set foot on the streets of Watson or Pacifica. Equal opportunities for everyone and access to education. During my first year in office, I pledged to create 20 full and 30 partial scholarships, with the eventual aim of funding the educations of the 200 most gifted students every year. Alright, well, if that's legit, then that's cool, but...
Thank you.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
It's not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But...
Yeah, I got some idea.
Now, was Holt behind it?
Is everything all right?
Or was it an accident? I think Holt was behind it.
I think Weldon Holt was behind Ryan's death.
I knew it! You got any proof?
I don't. Just, strong suspicions.
That's all we need to know, Jeff. We have to be careful. Keep a close eye on Holt. And up our security.
You're right. As always, you're right. Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
You two watch out for each other.
All right.
Hey there. Now, where did we leave off?
That was it.
Careful, please. Right. We'll return to this later.
So long.
And the conference? Did you manage?
Are you
Will we
still
be
there?
in City Hall? No. Jeff was a council person until very recently. He has just as much of a right to use that space as Ryan.
Oh, excuse me.
Get it done today. We are not pushovers. We are not going away. The conference will be at City Hall.
Just curious what it is that they were talking about. Makes you wonder. Alright, so the Delamain mission, I'll probably just do that on my own. And then when I come back and do another stream in a little bit, I will do another one of the main or important side missions. Alright. That will conclude that mission. Alright guys, like I said, I am now going to take a break. Hope you're all enjoying the game. Hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy and remaining smart in these crazy times instead of living in fear. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all of the YouTube stuff. And until the next one, as always, peace.